So in the third week of June, we're reaching the time when we can harvest our broad beans. Now, when you pick them is really up to you. It depends how you like your beans. So you can harvest them when they're still quite small. They're going to be more tender, or you can leave them for another couple of weeks, let the beans fill out a little bit. They are going to be less sweet, but in many people's opinion, including mine, you're going to get a much better flavored bean. So the method for harvesting then, now we can see that these beans are still quite small, but we've got a reasonable size one here. And what we don't want to do is kind of rip the bean up the plant because it tends to damage the stem. So what I'm doing there is, I hope you can see, is just putting my thumb at the end of the bean and just pushing downwards. And then we get a nice clean break from the plant. And then if we open up our pod then, it feels like we've got 3 or 4 beans in here, which we do, and we've got some nice sized beans there, beautiful looking. It's funny how they have this nice little furry purse that they grow in, and at this stage they're going to be lovely and tender. Really, fantastic crop broad beans. Now if we look at the plants then again, they're going to be ripening from the bottom up. So we start picking at the bottom, and then obviously if we look up the plant you can see smaller and smaller beans. So they're going, as time goes on, they're going to ripen towards the top of the plant. Now also, you might notice when you're picking them that some of the pods will only contain maybe 2 or so beans, and there's no point in leaving the pods on the plants to grow more beans, because that isn't going to happen, because your beans basically are formed at the pollination stage. So once we get the pods, then that's when the number of beans has been set. So that's it really for this video. I really would recommend, if you haven't grown broad beans before, they're really, really easy to grow and a really fabulous taste. And it's something that you don't really get in the shops. So again, as I always say, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe to help us continue with our video project, and we'll see you next time.